Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of January 2022. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. Also, Virgo, please remember that energies do go both ways. I may be picking up on your energy, your person's energy. You know who the energy belongs to, so take the energies as they resonate. Past, present, near future. Okay, Virgo, the main energy for your month is the World. There is a new cycle that is starting for you and an old cycle that is closing out. From what it seems, this old cycle closing out is one that brought in a lot of anxiety and pain for you, so I'm really excited to see what this new cycle is all about. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. You're slowly moving in someone's direction. Now, it could be that you're moving towards finding yourself, although I feel like some of you may be dealing with another earth sign or somebody that has earth in their chart. You're moving in this person's direction, but the reason it's so slow is because there's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of pain tied up to whoever this person is. Now, I don't know if you're moving in their direction or they're moving in your direction or you're both moving in each other's direction, but we'll see when we clarify in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. You are really, really determined, and you're showing up taking action to feel really good and successful about something. It's almost like you have a goal, whether it's with a relationship, your job. Again, we'll see when we clarify, but you're just charging ahead, and you're like, I see the end goal. I see the end point. I know what my success looks like. I know what a good feeling looks like to me. I'm charging in that direction, and you are just like, not losing focus, like hell or high water, I'm making this happen. I don't care what happens. This is what I want. This is what I'm going to make happen. All right. Love that determination, Virgo. In the near future, you get the Justice, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. I'm seeing a lot of balance coming in here for you. A lot of balance, a lot of emotional stability and emotional balance coming in here for you in the near future. I feel like there was a situation where you may have felt like things didn't work out the way you wanted them to, or they weren't fair for you. And I see that turning around. I see a lot of good, stable energy coming in. And it could be in a situation where you didn't trust this person, or there was something that was kind of like off with them. Whatever this is, and again, could be your job, could be a relationship. I'm not seeing it one way or the other, but either way, there's a lot of good, balanced energy and emotional fulfillment coming in for you in the near future. And again, the Nine of Swords just popped out. I didn't even ask the question, but you got the Nine of Swords in the recent past. So I feel like in the near future, a situation that brought you a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain is turning around in your favor. Cool. Let's take a look. Let's start off by clarifying this World. I want to see what this cycle is about for you. Possibly what... Okay. Give me two more for the World for Virgo for January 2022, please. Some of you may be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The World is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Two of Pentacles. There was a lot of confusion tied up to this connection. For some of you, it was a marriage or a really, really intense connection, like one of those might as well have been married types of connection. I see that cycle ending out for you. I see that cycle of confusion, of lack of clarity, of indecision, closing out for you. It's in the process of closing out in the current situation, and it's being replaced with really, really beautiful energy, as we can see in the near future. Now, it's not going to close off overnight. It's not like one night you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And then the next day you wake up and you're like, bam, I'm clear. But it's in the process. You're slowly moving towards that clarity, towards, closing out that cycle of confusion and indecision within this connection. So let's see what that means for you. Let's start off by clarifying your recent past. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles and see what that's about for you. Whoa, I was not expecting that, I'm going to be honest. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're slowly moving from an energy of pain, heartbreak, and emotional turmoil into stability. I don't know what is happening here in your recent past, but you're like literally moving from an energy of I'm heartbroken, I'm devastated, this person left me, into this is stable, this is grounded, this is everything that I want. I don't know what you're doing in the recent past, Virgo, or what you did in the recent past, but you did something to move out of this pain, out of this heartbreak. Whatever it is, you did it well because you moved into a really beautiful, stable energy. Let's take a look at this Queen of Pentacles in your recent past. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you really focused on yourself, Virgo. That's what you did. You were focusing on yourself, on your stability, on really healing yourself and taking the time that you need and loving yourself and nurturing yourself. And I feel like you focused on your job, right? That may have been something that helped you ground yourself, where you took your mind off of this connection, off of whatever was hurting you, and you focused on your stability in your career. And that really helped you get into a very grounded, very stable place. And it all happened through self-love and through focusing on what you needed to feel good. It's very cool. Let's take a look at this Nine of Swords, though, because there was something that was causing you some pain here in the recent past. I want to see what this is all about. This connection was causing you pain. Okay. This is a really intense connection. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, and the Fool. What was causing you pain was the fact that there was a lack of balance in this connection between you and this other person. And I feel like you and this person weren't giving and getting equally. I feel like sometimes you felt like you were giving more and they were taking more, and sometimes they felt the same thing. But either way, there was a really, really intense connection here. And all you wanted was a brand new beginning with this person. You just wanted to wipe the slate clean. You just like, I don't want to deal with this drama. I don't want to fight. I just want to be with you. This connection feels intense. It's drawing me to you. Like, I just want to be with you. And I feel like that was what was main focus in the recent past, is there was a lack of balance here. You didn't feel like this person was giving or contributing to the connection as much as you were. And that was causing you a lot of stress in the recent past. Let's take a look, but you're overall showing up pretty good in the recent past. Like, okay. Let's take a look at your current situation. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles in your current situation. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Somebody here in the current situation still can't let go. You can't let go of this connection, but they also can't let go of the fact that it's not fair. It's not balanced. It's hard for them. It's almost like the energy that I'm getting. It's like you love this person and you feel so connected and so drawn to them, but on the other hand, you also know like, hey, this isn't fair. Like, I'm giving more than I'm getting, or this person is not seeing eye to eye with me on something, or they're not pulling their weight in this connection. And you can't let go of both of those things. You still have a lot of feelings for this person, but you also cannot let go of the pain that this person has caused you in the recent past. I feel like whatever this issue is, it's been coming up for you and this person quite a bit in the recent past, and you can't let go of it. Now, I'm not saying you should let go or they should let go. I'm just reading the energy. But somebody here in the current situation can't let go of the pain that was caused as part of this lack of equality, lack of balance in the recent past. They still have feelings though. They still want to open up. They still want to express how they feel, but they're just not letting go of that. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords in your current situation. Sorry, Virgo. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords. You're showing up as very, very good. You're showing up under the energy of, I have everything I need. I'm super stable. I'm fine. I don't feel like you and this person are necessarily together in the current situation, but I do feel like you're in a very stable energy. I feel like there's not a lot of pain. There's not a lot of heartbreak. However, you are very guarded. You are very, very defensive when it comes to this person, when it comes to this connection, okay? I want to even say a little bit aggressive when it comes to this person because you don't trust them. You don't trust them as far as you can throw them. Something about this person, I don't feel like they cheated. I don't see that, but something about this person shattered your trust in them and in this connection, okay? And even though you still carry feelings for them, even though you still want things to work out with them in some part of you, the other part of you is very, very defensive and very guarded. And you're almost kind of like, I'm good by myself. Why would I even want this person in my life again? Why would I try to do anything when it comes to this connection, right? So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from you in the current situation. It's like twofold. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the current situation for you, Virgo. Virgo, wow. Six of Wands is clarified by the Tower, the Three of Cups, and the Empress. You can't. You can't fight it. You or your person, I don't know who this is, right? But somebody here cannot fight it. It's almost like, remember how I said whoever this person is, I said it to you, could be your person, that they're like, no, I'm good, I don't want this person in my life, I'm fine, but there's still pain tied up to this intense connection. In the current situation, somebody can't fight it anymore. With the tower, that's like a tower collapsing. That's like this person's defense mechanisms, their lies, all the protection that they're putting around themselves, around their heart, it's all coming crumbling down. Because all this person wants, Virgo, is to reconcile with you. All they want is to have you back in their life. They look at you as the Empress. The Empress is like all that in a bag of chips. The best thing that's happened to this person since sliced bread. And you get the Empress here in the current situation, and in the recent past, Lovers. Same row. This person is looking at you as all that they want, and all that they want right now, the only thing that will make them feel good is to get back together with you. Wow, that was intense. Was not expecting that, I'm going to be honest. Let's take a look at the Justice in your near future, Virgo. Virgo. The Justice is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, which you just got in the current situation, tied up to wanting to reconcile with this person. Virgo, in the near future, things are working out in your favor. Balance is coming back into the situation. I see you and this person working together to make each other feel good, to bring back happiness into this connection, to bring back stability into this connection, to bring back a sensation of, we did it. We overcame the problem. We were able to do it. We were able to pass this hurdle. This is really, really beautiful. I feel like, again, whoever this is, I'm going to say you because this is your reading. Once you make the decision that you can't fight it in the current situation anymore, Virgo, it's like you take action towards this person and you guys are both working with each other. Like, it's not just you, it's not just them. And I feel like in the past it was just you or it was just them, or there was like a lack of balance somehow. In the near future, it's the both of you working together. Wow, let's take a look at this Nine of Cups in your near future. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Judgment, the Nine of Cups again, and the Eight of Cups. Somebody's making a decision to not detach, not emotionally disconnect, not walk away. I feel like in the past, you or the other person, it was very easy for you to just be like, okay, this is too difficult, I have to emotionally disconnect from this. In the near future, somebody is realizing that their emotional balance, their emotional stability, their happiness is really centered around making the decision to commit to this, to not emotionally disconnect and not run away, at least not run away emotionally when things get hard or when things get complicated. That's cool. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords, though. What is this Seven of Swords about? I see. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody here, you and this person need to have a conversation. You don't trust them, or you felt like something sneaky was going on with them in the past, or they felt like something sneaky was going on with you. And when I say sneaky, I don't mean like cheating. I mean like just kind of like a giver-upper type of energy. Like whoever this person is in the near future, they feel like the other person gave up on them. And I see them, whoever this person is, they're going to communicate. They are going to open up because it makes them happy to have you in their life, right? That is not a question. But they're also still having a hard time accessing their emotions whenever they look back at the past. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups, which is all about the past. Whoever this person is in the near future, you and them are lined up energetically to have a conversation about what happened in the past, about energies that they've been holding on to, where they may have felt like you just walked out on them, like you just abandoned them, like you just gave up on them, Virgo. And they may feel, and again, when they communicate with you about this, they might have a very cold demeanor, right? So if you know this person to be very warm and loving and open, when you guys have this conversation, they may show up as very cold and detached, and that's only because it's hard for them to still cope with these feelings because they are still holding on to what happened in the past. But after you guys have this conversation, there will be a lot of happiness coming in for the both of you. But this conversation is lined up energetically to happen in the near future. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Virgo. Very beautiful reading. Like, you put in the work, you made the work happen. Let's see. From the universe, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. You know that eventually this confusion, whatever this confusion is, whatever this indecisiveness is for you, is going to come to an end at some point. You're not quite there yet. You still have to go through a bit of a process when it comes to deciding what you want. But I see you in the current situation. It's almost like the universe is pushing you into a corner and being like, Virgo, you can't ignore this anymore. Look. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, Virgo. Very cool. Let's close off your monthly reading with an oracle card, Virgo. Have faith in your dreams. That's beautiful. Yeah, Virgo. You're going to realize that at some point you can't lie to yourself anymore, or there's a desire that you have that you can't keep telling yourself, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't feel this. Deep down, your intuition, your soul, that's how we communicate with our intuition, usually through dreams, is going to let you know, like, I want this person, I want this connection. And yeah, have faith. Have faith. It can happen. Don't lie to yourself and tell yourself it can't, because it absolutely can. So Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here for your reading next week.